Hello everyone. My name is Hala Hassan and this is my channel. You are welcome. For today, we will be discussing the sentences as they are the fundamental component in both the written passages and the spoken language. So we will be talking about the constructions of the sentences and the different types of them. Let's dive in. To define sentences, we will mention here two formal definitions. Definition number one: a sentence is a group of words that contains a subject and a predicate, and this group of words must express a complete thought. Definition number two: a sentence is a group of words that composed of adequately ordered phrases and follows the rules and conventions of English grammar. It refers to the structure of how words are combined together to create a cohesive whole. In other words, to simplify this explanation, we can say that we recognize a group of words as a sentence when it conveys a complete thought and follows certain rules to be grammatically correct. To form a sentence in English, we put in order these three things: subject, verb, object, which we can refer to with the letters SVO. The subject and the object mostly are nouns or pronouns, while the verb is an action or a certain behavior. We will come to explain that in details later when we discuss together the parts of speech. But now let's take some examples. 1. I like spaghetti. 2. We are learning English. 3. The cat chased the mouse. 4. Muna reads a book. 5. The teacher explained the lesson. 6. Ahmed kicked the ball. But now look at these four examples. 7. They walked to the park. 8. He works at the gas station. 9. Many books are there in the library. 10. You must study hard to pass the exam. In these four examples, notice that the two phrases to the park and at the gas station, they are not direct object. They are, in fact, prepositional phrases to add more information about the verbs walked and works. While the two words there and her are functioning as adverbs to indicate place and manner. To better understand this, let us define the subject, verb, and the object and have more examples. The subject is a person, an animal, a place, a thing, or a concept that is performing or doing an action. And to recognize the word in a sentence as a subject, we should ask the questions: who did what, or what is what. To better understand this, let's look to some examples. Number one, Ahmed went to the museum yesterday. Number two, The dinosaur skeleton amazed the kids. Number 3. The pen helped Ahmed take notes in the museum. Number 4. The museum had an exhibit on life's evolution. Number 5. Hope inspired him to use the pen to share his thoughts. On the other hand, verbs tell what a person, an animal, a place, a thing, or a concept does. And to recognize verbs in sentences, we can ask what was the action or what happened, what happens, what is happening, or what has happened. But for more understanding, we can take some examples. Number 1, look at that boy. He's dancing magnificently. Number 2, the museum opens its doors at 8 o'clock in the morning. Number 3, one kind of dinosaurs called the fire dragon was breathing fire from its mouth. Number 4, the Sudanese flag flutters above the embassy. Number 5, hope springs eternally. The object is a person, an animal, a place, a thing, or a concept that receives the action, or the things result from performing certain behavior. To recognize the object in a sentence, we could ask the question, for whom did the subject perform the action? Let's have some examples. Number 1, the teacher praised the students for their excellent work. Number 2, the farmer carefully herded the sheep back to the barn. Number 3, the tourists explored the Louvre Museum. Number 4, the artist meticulously crafted the sculpture. Number 5, the musicians expressed joy through their music. Now, let's talk about types of sentences. To learn about the types of sentences, we can categorize them into two main categories. The first one, types of sentences according to their function in these sentences. The second one is types of sentences according to their structures. And according to the first category, types of sentences according to their function, we can divide it into four dividends. 1, declarative or affirmative sentences. 2, interrogative sentences. 3, imperative sentences. And 4, exclamatory sentences. The second category, types of sentences according to their structures, also divided into four dividends. 1, simple sentences. 2, compound sentences. 3, complex sentences. 4, compound complex sentences. In this video, we are going to talk only about the first category in the types of sentences, whereas we will delay our discussion on the second one till we make a video to explain about the phrases and the clauses to better understand it. First, let's talk about declarative or affirmative sentences. These sentences convey information or express thoughts. They end with a period and use so much in English to communicate a fact, an opinion, an observation, or an explanation. Examples: bears do not eat while they are hibernated. 2, chocolate is my favorite food. 3, the sun rises in the east. 4, water freezes at 0 degrees Celsius. 5, elephants are the largest land animal on earth. Interrogative sentences are used to ask questions in order to gather information, seek answers, or to initiate a discussion on a topic. These sentences end with question marks. In interrogative sentences, verbs placed before the subject and an auxiliary verb such as do may also be used. Examples: do you like chocolate? 2. Did you see the fireworks last night? 3. Where is the nearest coffee shop? 4. Are you here for business? 5. Who is your favorite author? Imperative sentences used to make instructions, requests, or advice given to other. In these sentences, the subject mostly omitted to be understood the person to whom the sentence is directed. These sentences typically end with a period, but they can also use an exclamation point. Examples: please buy me chocolate. This is a request. 2. Don't hang up. 3. Turn off the lights when you leave. 4. Please, but the salt. Exclamatory sentences show strong or urgent feelings, such as excitement or happiness, and often include interjections like ouch, yippee, wow, etc. We indicate these extra emotions with an exclamation mark to differentiate between it and the declarative sentences. In speaking, we use stress and intonation to express these feelings. Notice the difference between I ate a snail. I ate a snail. Examples: Myra had a baby. 2. Thanks. You saved our wedding. 3. Yikes. That is a giant spider. So, with this, we have come to the end of this lesson. Hopefully, we will meet again soon, inshallah. Bye for now.